Hey everybody, Punisher88 here, coming at you once again with another Thursday review. So today I'm reviewing Secret Wars issue number 3. So, for those of you who watch my reviews, you guys know that I like to start with the cover first, so let's check it out. Now right off the bat, yes, I love this cover. In fact, I love it for two reasons. The first one being the most obvious, it's an Alex Ross cover. And I've mentioned time and time again how much I love Alex Ross's work. The second reason is I love how it's split down the middle between heroes and villains. I think that looks awesome. And if I had to choose two characters on this cover that I think really stand out, besides both forms of Reed Richards, I would have to go with Thanos on the villain side and Thor on the hero side. But no disrespect to both Spideys. Anyway, all in all, awesome cover. And I feel I should mention that no, this is not a Virgin variant, because those are like ridiculously expensive. This is actually a regular cover, but I'm assuming it's a misprint because all the writing and the title and everything was actually printed on the back cover, and they left the front cover blank. But I don't have a problem with that whatsoever, because there are a couple upsides to having a misprint like this. For starters, it looks awesome in a bag-and board. And the second upside is, let's say down the road, at a con or something, I run into Jonathan Hickman or Esad Ribic or something, and I ask them to sign this, it's going to look amazing because there's no other writing on the cover to interfere with the signature, so it'll look cool. So, besides the minor detail of this being a misprint cover, from the cover alone though, this book's already batting 1,000. But now it's time to get down to what I like to call the nitty-gritty. But before I get to that, I just wanted to mention to any of the new viewers out there or new subscribers to my channel that if at any time during this review or any of my past reviews you notice that I look up and down at the camera quite a bit, or it just sounds like I'm reading to you guys, the reason for that is I keep my notes in front of me. Why? Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first one being, with the notes, I find it helps the review flow a lot smoother compared to my early reviews where I was basically winging it the whole time and had no notes at all. It was kind of sloppy. The second reason is, let's say I'm reading a certain part of the review and I get stuck. I can backtrack and keep going. Without the notes, if I get stuck, you guys at home are stuck watching me stare into space until I think of something to say. Not cool. And the third reason is, basically, memorizing text was never one of my strong suits. So therefore, the notes are actually a help aid. But if you guys are cool with that, awesome. We'll get through this review and we'll be on our merry way. Alrighty? So, I'm going to give you guys the good, I'm going to give you the bad, and then I'm going to give you my overall verdict. So first off, the good. Basically, this issue is nuts. And that's meant in the best way possible. I mean, there's a ton revealed here about the world all these characters live on and how everything was created. And again, just nuts. What really works here is that writer Jonathan Hickman spends the first couple issues exploring this world, which really helps if you read the tie-ins as well. And this issue really gives you a peek into how this all came together. Now, Doom was set up as the ruler and god of Battleworld, but issue 3 here gives the reader a ton of insight to why he's held up in this way by other people. According to him, he created the world, and while I still don't trust, that as the truth, because I read Marvel comics, and, villains tend to lie. It's a really great concept, though. However, is Doom really the villain here? Sure, he's the ruler and supposed creator, but can the reader really consider him to be the villain that everyone knows? I'm actually leaning towards yes. This issue continues to drop shocking bombs as it's revealed what happened to Johnny Storm. I won't spoil that here, but it's pretty crazy. And the fact this issue is revealing little bits and pieces here about this world and its characters make the reader really want to move forward with the book. Secret Wars to me is a puzzle, and we only get a few pieces each week, which really sucks because this is a really good story. Now, I've never been too familiar with Miles Morales. I'll be honest. I know, he's the ultimate universe Spider-Man and all, but that's about it. But I was really pleased with this issue since Miles pops in and gets to come face to face once again with Peter Parker from the 616. And what's even cooler is that no one remembers the world previous to Battle World except for the 616 characters here and Miles Morales. Now, why is that? Isad Ribic and Ives Forcina do an amazing job on this book. This is the art team this event and issue deserves. The scene with Doom taking off his mask, man, that was so haunting, and I think it's really gonna stick with readers. The lighting and colors in this story so far are perfect, and there's this real sense of calm there as well. You know what I mean? The way the colors are and everything. Anyway, I'm not going to go into too much detail on that. Ribic really nails a lot of facial expressions throughout the issue and really makes this issue very exciting without there being an action sequence. It's a lot of talking pretty much. Now for the bad. Yes, it's slow and as I just mentioned, very dialogue heavy, but the dialogue is solid and what this issue does is really sets up the world and it really gives insight to the characters. The excitement isn't always within actions, but within the words said by the characters. Now for the verdict. You don't need to have, large scale action sequences. There are a couple in here. We see the Thors, they're doing some battle here and there, but it's not like, 6 or 7 pages of one long battle sequence, Anyway, yeah, you don't have to have large scale action sequences in order to have an exciting issue. Hickman, Ribic, and Sforcina really open up the doors to Battle World, and they let the readers know this more to all this than previously thought. Again, we get pieces of how this all came together, but not the whole picture all at once. It will make you want to continue forward with the book, and here, Secret Wars number 3, I think is a solid event issue that's going to lead to bigger things. And after writing this, I went on to read issue number 4. Wow, that book right here, this was really good. And I know issue number 5 came out yesterday, and I really can't wait to get to my shop because I really want to read it. Because now, as we're pretty much in, well, yeah, pretty much in the middle now of the main Secret Wars story here, and it's really picking up. So yeah. So all in all, great story. If you're not reading Secret Wars, I suggest picking up the main series. Read some of the tie-ins too. I mean, I'm not reading a whole bunch of them. I mean, the main tie-ins I'm reading are Spider-Man: Renew Your Vows, Old Man Logan, um, Where Monsters Dwell. I can't speak enough of that tie-in, even though it doesn't even feel like a tie-in. Um, what else? What else? Well, those are the three main ones that I could think of off the top of my head that I'm reading. But yeah, so far this whole big Secret Wars event is pretty top notch. So anyway, that's your review, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give her a thumbs up. If not, give her a thumbs down. If I do get a thumbs down, that just means I gotta work harder on pleasing you guys. Also, if you enjoy reviews like this one, take a look around my channel. I got plenty of them. Um, I do a new comic review every Thursday and Saturday. Thursday being a current book, Saturday being one of either a back issue, a hot topic book, or just something that really catches my eye. Also, if you're into unboxings, although I know a lot of people aren't, but anyway, if you're the chosen few who are into unboxings, I do one every 2 months since I am a member of the Marvel Collector Corps. And if you're into backstory or back history on lame comic book characters, I do those every Wednesday. So, again, take a look around. Like or dislike any video. Yes, I did say dislike, because let's face it, no one's perfect. Also, comment on anything, because I love reading viewer comments. And then, when all is said and done, before leaving, make sure to click that subscribe button. Alrighty? So that's it for now. So I will be seeing you guys on Saturday for the weekend review. Alright, so till then, this is Punisher88 signing off. See ya!